What's up guys, today we're back for another video. So this has been highly requested, if I can say highly requested. Many of you wanted me to do a review on the Kissing Booth number 2, and I am here to answer these requests. So that's what we're going to be doing today. So I made a whole bunch of notes because I have a lot to say about this film. If you haven't seen me before, I am Chiedza. Nice to see you. I hope that you subscribe so you can join this weird ass family of ours and cringe and watch me fail at life. But let's get into the video, guys. Just a disclaimer, this is my own personal opinion and I am making a review with my own opinions, okay? Doesn't mean that what I say is the word, okay? And you can like this movie, that's fine, that is perfectly fine. Also, no hate to Joey King or any of the actors in this movie. I am just expressing my opinion about the characters in this movie and the sequence and the way things go about. So, fun fact, my friend Leo told me that this was filmed in Cape Town. And Tanya out loud told me that she only watched this movie because she was missing UCT and she wanted to see her school, which, I mean, mood. Let's start the actual reaction. So for the first 3 minutes of the film, it starts with a montage of Elle and what she did during the summer with her boyfriend Noah and blah 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 blah. Can I just say, when she goes on a vacation with Noah to the beach house, my parents would never. No African parent, no, they would not. So I would just like to point out that this montage makes Noah seem so sweet and so adorable and so lovable, which is a 180 from the kind of abusive boyfriend that he was, or friend or whatever, that he was being in the first movie. But that just might be me. So they're in senior year now, and this is about her journey applying for universities and all the troubles that come with it. So she applied to UC Berkeley with her best friend Lee because that is part of their friend rules or whatever. I don't know about the monuments in the US, but is it even allowed for people to have, can I even say the word? Will I get like, I don't know. I'm just gonna say Siggas and chill out at the Hollywood sign. Like, can anyone just go there?
By the end of the summer, I was feeling pretty sorted out about things with Noah. He was where he was supposed to be, and I was where I was supposed to be. And if it works out for us, great.
So already in the beginning, it seems like she's having relationship problems with her boyfriend Noah because of long distance, and that is one of the main focuses of the movie. As someone who went to a private school with uniforms, what in the hell is this? The teachers would be on your case if your skirt was this short. And it isn't it the same length as the first skirt in the first movie? I swear it's the same length. Nothing has changed. I don't know why she thinks that this one is more acceptable than the other one. But maybe I'm just projecting with all the times that I was told my skirt was too short. Moving on. I love the audacity Elle has to make Lee's girlfriend sit at the back of the car. Like, literally, keep that energy, girl. So, carrying on with the movie. So, everyone thinks that Noah and her broke up because he's not posting about her on his socials. And let me just say, mind your own damn business. I don't know how a whole school can get invested in someone's life. Like in my senior year, I was busy concentrating on making sure that I had passing grades and that I didn't forget to eat that day. So like the last movie, the dance club is going to be doing a kissing booth to raise money for the annual fundraiser. The only problem is they need to find someone who was as popular as Noah because Noah is not going to be there anymore. So they're trying to figure out who's gonna be that. They made this black girl so annoying.
Because without Flynn as a headliner to draw in business, the booth may not do so well this
year. Like, she's just saying unnecessary stuff to fuel my fire. I can see this 4 miles away. Noah is definitely one of those kids that was like, my best years were in high school. I was the popular kid. I was on the football team. He's definitely one of those guys.
Well, you know what you could do?
Oh my god, is he about to ask me to
apply here?
These people are making it seem like it's so easy to get into Harvard. Like, I didn't even consider it as an option because I knew myself and my marks. And also, Not the way that Noah is pressuring her in applying to be the same place as him. Also, this character. How does a private school allow you to have so many piercings? Y'all, they didn't even let me put in my second one. I got in trouble for having a second piercing.
Just a guy. Whoa, sweet mercy.
Also, this scene where Elle is talking about Marco and his abs and his body goes on for far too long. Like, I know it lasts for 2 minutes, but it felt like 5 years. Like, just say he makes you horn and go.
Oh my gosh, this is so cute. I love it. Ooh, there's a card.
Elle, sent you a hoodie to keep you warm for your trip to Boston.
I didn't eat out for weeks after buying a BTS concert ticket, but here you have Noah buying Elle a round trip to Boston and still being okay to eat. How rich are these college kids? And you're at Harvard as well. Also, can I just say how expensive university merchandise is? I only have one thing from Parsons, and it's a bandana that they were handing out for free. So it's the school sports day, and Elle and Marco are team captains, and they're trying to beat each other to show who's dominant in this relationship. And then they have some fan service for you ab lovers out there. Perhaps gay? So Elle hates Marco naturally, because that's how you make a story progress. So she's busy acting like, ugh, I don't like you. You're so arrogant with your hot abs and chiseled face, and you can speak Spanish and play guitar, and he beat her at the sports day. But if this isn't a Wattpad boy, I don't know what is. Y'all, why does this man think his subpar juggling act is going to go against a hot guy playing guitar? Let's be realistic here. Side plot, Elle and Lee's DDR score gets broken, and spoiler alert, if you hadn't figured it out, it's Marco that broke it. What I don't understand is how Marco beat Elle and Lee's score. But why are they in the same category for the score if Marco is playing by himself and then Elle and Lee were playing as partners? Make it make sense.
Do I smell?
So they compete with Marco at the DDR game so that he ends up doing the kissing booth for them. As we all thought. Everybody wants to be there. Everybody wants to be the best. Love bites, not gonna lie, this is how this music makes me feel.
And there it was. A way to make a boatload of money that could help cover the cost of school in Boston.
So Elle sees this poster to win $50,000 at a DDR competition, and she wants to use that money to go to college. Girl, let me just set you straight here. That money is not enough. Girl, let me tell you now, if you go to Harvard, that money is only going to cover the air you need to breathe. So she decides to enter with Lee, but he ends up breaking his leg on purpose so that he can hang out with his girlfriend Noah, because she's been feeling insecure about not having time to hang out with him alone because of Elle. So then Lee ends up convincing Marco to partner up with Elle.
No. I was supposed to hang out with Rachel tonight. I have to leave right now. Okay.
Yeah, go.
Bye.
If a boy stood me up at the movies, best believe I'm cutting contact. No, could not be me. The next day, Elle flies to Boston to go meet with her mans Noah and to go for her university interviews. While there, she ends up meeting his friends.
Case was it all? Look, Citizens United, okay, was a classic example of judicial activism, right? After conservatives bellyached for years about...
Now, I don't know if STEM students talk like this in real life, but at my school, we use our one brain cell to communicate with each other. Now, don't even get me started on this entrance.
Sei sempre più giovane. Sono 3 settimane questa vita. Oh, James!
She knows literally everybody in here.
Who knows that many people in a random location at that. Let me tell you, I know 10 people properly at best, but she's greeting these 50-year-old men like she's known them since childhood. Oh my god. The way Noah greets this girl like they're about to elope on the spot. If it was me, if I was Elle, I would have been like, nice to meet your new girlfriend, because it certainly isn't me. And then he has the audacity to not introduce her? Boy, am I chopped liver? So Elle goes for her university interviews, and what does she find out on Noah's bed? An earring. And who texts him? Chloe. Sis, if that's not all the evidence you need, do you need a billboard to spell it out for you? So she runs away and goes to catch her flight to California, which is conveniently at that time.
What is this?
You, my dear, have been a magnificent bore since Elle left, so I'm taking you out for some fun.
I think you're good for me.
So Elle calls Noah, and one of his friends picks up and tells him that he went to a concert and left his phone there. So she asks who he went with, and he says Chloe. Keep this in mind, it's important. So Elle blows up on Marco while they're practicing.
Time out. So I'm using every free hour I have, practicing into the night for this competition that you asked me to help you with, just so I could screw things up for you?
And let me tell you, the way that he tells her off, like, yes, king, know your worth. I think we all predicted this, but Elle and Marco end up being friends. So on a call, Elle asks Noah who he went to the concert with. He says the guys. Oh!
You don't mind me asking, but what's going on with you and Miles?
So there's some token gay character development where the white cis girl gives advice to the guy in the closet on how he should come out and ask his crush out. So it's the Halloween dance, and Rachel, Lee's girlfriend, blows up on Elle because she doesn't like that she's hanging out with Lee so much. No, she doesn't like that one bit. The way Lee just watches Rachel go off on Elle, like, that is not your friend. Also, Elle is wrong for holding this man as like he's her boyfriend. So remember the earring that I mentioned? So Elle goes on Instagram and she finds out it was Chloe's. I do not care what Noah has to say. He is trying to make Elle look like Boo Boo the Fool. So it's the day of the dance competition, and the competition is hot. What I don't understand is how the arrows are marking people's moves, but it's a freestyle competition. I don't know much about DDR, but if someone knows about DDR competitions, can someone please explain in the comments? Yo, the music again. So, surprise, Noah has shown up. Can I just say I hate Elle and Marco's costumes. They look like extra strength trash bags that have been painted silver. So meanwhile, Lee finds out Elle applied to other schools and he gets mad, blah blah blah. Thing is, he pretended to break his leg and let his girlfriend yell at Elle in front of the whole school. I don't think he has room to be mad. So Elle and Marco kill it with their sick dance moves and backflips and shit. Woo! Yeah, you go guys. Woo! Yeah, I love this. Such sick dance moves. Woo! Yeah, go Elle, go Marco. Yeah, you do that backflip. Oh, and there's the splits. Woo! Elle was so wrong for kissing Marco. Like, even if Noah wasn't watching, she had no right. Bitch, she hasn't broken up with you yet. Chill. So it's the next day after the competition, and Elle and her dad are over at Lee's house for Thanksgiving lunch. So Noah brings Chloe to Thanksgiving. This boy is just asking to have it at this point. Lee and Rachel have a fight. Then they end up breaking up, but they get together at the end. Whatever. So Elle confronts Chloe and Noah about finding the earring. Can we just take a look at how guilty this boy looks? You cannot tell me he did not cheat. I have eyes. So Chloe says that when Noah wasn't there, she was at his place, and that's how the earring got there. And she claims to be immune to his charms. And here I thought that she was like lesbian or bi, but they never explain why she's immune to his charms, so that means nothing to me. Elle and Lee make up, whoop-de-doo. So the kissing booth happens and Lee and Rachel make up. The two gay token characters get together and the whole school supports them. Unrealistic for a private school if you ask me. So Elle rejects Marco and she goes to find Noah. So Elle goes to the airport to find Noah. But in a surprise turn of events, Noah went to the kissing booth to find Elle. So they end up meeting at their place, whatever the fuck that means. I don't remember them mentioning a place, but they end up reconciling the relationship and then they get back together. So she writes her university essay, and let me tell you, I have no idea who would write their essay like this. She just mentions a whole bunch of names to the admissions people with no explanation. I would not do that. So Elle and Lee finally graduate from high school. So Elle says she was waitlisted for Harvard and Berkeley, but surprise, she got into both. She didn't want to tell them because she hadn't made her choice. And if I were her, I would have gone to a completely different university just to be petty and to spite everyone. I don't know why everyone's trying to tell her where to go. I would have gone like across the country or to a whole new continent just to spite everyone. So the movie ends with them riding around Cape Town by the ocean and Elle looking at her acceptance letters trying to make a choice. And that is the kissing booth 2. So my opinions, that was way too unrealistic for private school. Just saying. Also, Elle, girl, know your worth. If she felt like Noah was cheating, she should have just broken up with him. And I know he was cheating. I know in my heart he was cheating. But she should have just broken up with him and then gone with Marco instead of like cheating on Noah. Because it's like, why? Just break up. I did not like Chloe and Noah's relationship. Noah had explained that he wanted a relationship like Elle and Lee's, but that was not the same. That was nowhere near the same as Elle and Lee's. They better explain why Chloe's immune to Noah's charms in the 3rd movie, or I swear. Otherwise, this movie had more substance than the first one. Definitely more things to work with. I think it's just your standard Wattpad movie. As someone who avidly read Wattpad books, like this was just your run-of-the-mill Wattpad book, but turned movie. And I'm pretty sure it is a Wattpad book. Yeah, I mean, love the actors, not the characters. Yeah, I think this movie just made me go, huh? Like, it just made me go, huh? Like, the entire time. But yeah, if you guys liked this movie review, this is the first time I'm doing it. So, don't hurt my feelings in the comments. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video today. Don't forget to leave a like. Comment down below what you want to see from me next. And don't forget to subscribe so you can cringe and watch me feel it life. I'll see you guys next time. Love ya. Peace.